Hours before every Sounders FC home game at Quest Field, you'll find players busy preparing for the day's game. While the team is warming up on the field, inside the stadium, another team of players is tuning up for the game. Wanting to strike the right chord with fans both on and off the field, the Seattle Sounders FC created the first and only official team band in the league.
There's not too many professional marching bands out there.
Keith Rousseau is the leader of the Sounders band, Soundwave. He first learned about the gig while directing the Seahawks drumline, Blue Thunder, in 2008.
Drew Carey wanted to start a band, and they just reached internally and said, Keith, would you be interested in breaking away from drumline and doing a full band? And so I said, why not? Let's give it a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4! Soundwave is brass and drums, so it's like a drum corps. Just trumpets, trombones, mellophones, baritones, tubas, and then drum sections. Everybody comes from every walk of life, jazz, funk, whether they played in the drum corps before or a marching band like the University of Washington. A lot of them are soccer fans, and a lot of them want to play music beyond their college marching days or their drum corps days. And so this is an avenue to keep playing something that they love to play. So Soundwave is something that fills a void for most of them.
Keith and the band run down and rehearse their song selections hours before the game. Once done practicing inside the stadium, they kick things off outside with the March to the Match.
March to the Match is just a rallying point for everybody about an hour before kickoff. We all get together, the band comes in. It's a good rally for the fans to get together, and I mean it's somewhere between 3,000 and I think the biggest we have had is about 15 to 20,000.
Make some noise for your band, Soundwave.
Once the crowd is properly pumped,
now we go.
Fans follow the band back to the game.
And then we lead, the 3-block march essentially from Occidental Park to the northwest corner of the stadium.
For these diehards, this pregame parade truly is March Madness.
Oh, they're chanting, they're holding the scarves up high, rallying, getting nutty, jumping around, doing typical crazy fan things. But the band keeps playing as everyone keeps marching around. It's just this big cacophony of noise that says, all right, it's time to get it on.
Back inside Quest, the band also performs in pregame ceremonies before putting down their instruments to help welcome the players in. Once the game starts, Keith and his team are perched up high waiting for the perfect time to play.
I try and watch and listen for the crowd. If there's a low point or if something's happened and the crowd's just really quiet, 1, 2, 3, 4! I try and use the band to pump a little more energy back into the stadium.
But when the Sounders score a goal, you can really hear how the band contributes to making Quest Field a sour note for opposing teams.
We're all in this together to make this a dominant stadium in support of our team.
So while there are plenty of kicks down on the field, thanks to the Soundwave, there's some serious brass kicking at Sounders games too.